Mob, it's your girls, the Toy Twins. I'm Maya.
And I'm Micah.
And today, we are going to be attempting to cook a gourmet meal using only a coffee maker. Well, two to be exact, because there's two of us. So why not use two coffee makers and make it a little bit easier, you know what I mean? We got this idea off of Tasty. This professional chef made a 3-course meal using only one coffee maker. We're making one basic meal with 2 coffee makers, so she had more of a challenge, but we're not professional chefs, so this is gonna have to do. So on today's menu, what do we have, Micah?
Chicken Alfredo with a side of broccoli
And potatoes.
and potatoes, some papas, it's whatever. So our thought process for this is that we're going to use the, what is this called? The filter in the top of the coffee maker to steam our vegetables, because when you pour water in here, it obviously heats up and gets hot and it'll be all steamy in here. So we'll steam our broccoli. The potatoes, we're going to let the water filter through because it's going to be steaming hot. Put the potatoes in the pot and let them cook in the water. Yes. And then maybe we'll have to steam them. I don't know. This is just what we have for now. The sketchy part of all of this is that we're using raw chicken, obviously. We're super skeptical about this. I wanted to just use pre-made grilled chicken, but Maya said that's cheating, and I agree.
We're cooking.
I agree, but I don't want to get sick. Anyways, we're gonna have to cut them into super thin strips and then put them on the hot plate of the coffee maker with a little bit of oil and hope that they cook. Now for the Alfredo sauce, it's already made. We just have to heat it up basically. So I think we're just gonna put it in a coffee pot, stick it on the hot plate, and then hope that it warms up.
Let's just do it and not tell them what we're gonna do. Let's just do it. How we get 40-minute videos.
You act like you don't talk a lot.
Okay, so I say we start on separate.
Can you wait till I'm like in frame? Like wait till I'm in the frame. You only do that out of frame and my hand is all in the camera lenses.
I say we go ahead and start on separate things because we're gonna be here for a minute. I think I should start on the chicken.
Yeah, I think you should get to do the chicken.
Go ahead and put the broccoli in.
Okay, then I'll start on the papas.
How's that gonna work? You're gonna have to do the potatoes and the broccoli.
Okay, I can do that.
Because in order for me to steam the broccoli, I have to put water in here. But I'm gonna be cooking the chicken on here. There's not gonna be anything to touch the water. Okay, let's do it.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have like 4 pieces of broccoli. This filter is so small.
Pieces?
Pieces.
You said 4 pieces of broccoli.
Pieces.
I'm gonna move the coffee maker out the way for now until we're ready to start cooking with it. Since the skillet is so tiny, I'm gonna have to use 1 piece of chicken because there's no way. Oh my gosh, there's a big piece of chicken.
I don't want to use a whole lot of potatoes because this is only gonna be enough to make like 1 meal, and you don't need a lot of potatoes for 1 plate. And also, if I put too much in here, it's gonna take longer for them to cook, and we don't want that.
Why is it so big? I ain't never seen a chicken breast so big.
I already messed up. I need to put the water in first.
Oh my god, the potatoes.
I always get scared doing this because like all I need is for the water to fall on the freaking cord and I get electrocuted.
Always wash your breasts.
I really hope we don't get coffee flavored potatoes.
Look at the sponges in here. It's like raw chicken. Why is it moving up and down? The thing is moving up and down.
Ah, wait. I need to put the potatoes in. Ah, wait, please.
Micah, it's gonna start pouring. Hurry!
Okay.
The broccoli needs to go on the top. Meanwhile, I'm holding the chicken.
I don't want to burn myself.
Well, careful that part pours out water.
Wait, please.
Did you put enough water?
I hope.
Watch college students start doing this.
That would be so smart, honestly. I watched that chicken on TikTok.
This chicken breast is cold. Can you please come move the sponge? Oh yeah, look how thin it got. That looks like, you know when they do the TikToks where they show the human body and they flip the stomach?
Okay, so my potatoes and broccoli have been steaming and boiling for about 5 minutes now. I feel like I should probably run it again though, like let it sit for a bit and then drain the water and let it run through the filter again, just so that it like stays hot and the steam stays going, because now there's not that much steam because the water's done filtering. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So I need my chicken really thin so it can cook. Look how thin I punched it. It's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and use the second coffee pot to start on the pasta. We really put some thought into this, y'all. So I prefer angel hair pasta whenever I eat like chicken Alfredo or spaghetti or anything like that. But we'd have to break that down in order for it to fit in the coffee pot. So we got bow ties because they're the perfect size. They're small and dainty and they shouldn't take long to cook at all. So the way we're gonna do this one, I think, is the same way we did the potatoes. I'm just gonna run the water through the filter, let it get hot and steam it, and then hopefully it'll boil the pasta. It's probably gonna take a minute, but we'll see. Can we just acknowledge that I'm too tall for this frame? I'm having to like bend down to talk. Now, I need y'all to trust the process. Here is my chicken. It's so tiny. Okay, they're thin and small so that way they can cook. And now I'm gonna season them. Ow! For seasoning, for the chicken, we're gonna use some garlic salt. Oh, this chicken's gonna be salty. Some garlic powder. And some cayenne pepper. Oops. And now we mix. It smells good. Y'all please ignore how loud Mr. Coffee is being. I did not expect him to be that loud. So the potatoes have been sitting in the first batch of water for about 10 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that whole step again so that more hot water comes in and they cook faster. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Micah's using this one to cook the pasta and this one to cook the potatoes. And I need a skillet to cook the chicken on. We have another Mr. Coffee right here. You guys are probably wondering, why the hell do y'all have so many coffee makers? I have no idea. Dad's the only one in this house that drinks coffee. So I'm gonna use this one because we don't need to use the pot. So nothing will taste like coffee. Fingers crossed. We only need this part right here. So that way we can flip the chicken. So let's do that. Alrighty, y'all, here goes nothing. I did wipe this one down because Dad uses this every day and it had quite a bit of coffee on it, not gonna lie. But I wiped it down best I could. So let's get this thing going. I scaled. I have my baby tongs and my baby pieces of chicken. Oh. These tongs suck. Ah, they look like shrimp. They're sizzling. They're sizzling, so it's a good sign. I still have a lot more chicken to cook. This is pretty disturbing, not gonna lie, but if it works, I mean it works. If you're a college kid, I think it'd be better to invest in a coffee maker than just a regular like hot plate because you get more use out of it. More bang for your buck. I can make coffee, I can make chicken. Now for the real test. We're gonna flip these bad boys over. Oh, he's cooking. This kind of looks like fried eggs. I don't know what it looks like, but it does smell good. Y'all, I'm so dumb. I forgot I didn't rinse the potatoes before trying to cook them. Don't worry, I pulled them out. They are now clean. And we also made the decision to go ahead and cut them up into about like quarter sizes. I don't know if that's right terminology. Just because we think that this will help them cook faster because they're still pretty hard. I mean, as expected because the water was not boiling. Update on the pasta, y'all. I don't have high hopes. They don't look like they're cooking all that well. I'm about to go ahead and change out the water and let it filter through again, but I think we should try and see how soft one of the noodles are. The potatoes are in their second batch of water right now as we speak. I think the only successful thing we've done so far is steam the broccoli. I think the broccoli looks pretty good. My chicken is cooking. That's how big her pieces of chicken are. They're so small. It's not about the size. This is fun. Is it? Mm-hmm. Flip the chicken! Oh. When I went and poured the garlic salt, it poured all over it. And I was like, oh,
This man just came over here and ate my chicken.
And said it was salty, Maya.
I said it was gonna be salty. How do you season little pieces of chicken like this? There's more holes in the seasoning than there are pieces of my chicken. Are they soft?
They need to go like one more time. Okay, the pasta's a little bit more cooked than I was expecting it to be, but they're still not ready. Like the center is still very hard. Oh, not very hard at all. They're just a little bit like starchy still. So I think one more run through and they'll be perfect. That part was a little hard. Ooh, that one be steaming. Why is this one steaming so much all of a sudden? Woo! I'm going to put broccoli in this one because it's steaming and the filter is bigger in this one. And of course it stops steaming as soon as I put the broccoli in. I'm gonna go ahead and take the broccoli out of this one because it's been sitting there for a while and I'm pretty sure it's done. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and check on the papas for a third time. I don't think they're done. There's no way. I literally just put those in.
No, they're not gonna cook now because it's not steaming. You'd have to have put them in
I said that already.
as soon as they were steaming. So the only downside of this is I don't think everything will be warm all together.
What was that?
I'm sorry?
Say it again?
No, you say it.
Warm.
No, that's the
Warm.
thing that swivels in the ground.
Warm.
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 Warm. Yeah.
Warm.
The food's not gonna be warm by the time we eat it. Only one thing will be, and I think it's gonna be the pasta. It might be the potatoes.
If they cook,
I know.
then they're gonna be warm but hard.
Third time's a charm for the potatoes. See, the tricky part in all of this is trying to beat the coffee maker before the water starts pouring because you want to get as much hot water as you possibly can. No!
Oh my gosh. Well, now put the broccoli in that one. Quick, open it, open it.
You're gonna burn yourself.
A baby one. Okay. Steam, baby, steam.
These poor coffee makers, they're only built to do one thing.
Okay, y'all, I'm on my last piece of chicken cooking, or I guess pieces. It does not look good, but they're cooked, thank goodness. That's what we were worried about. And it smells pretty good, so.
I made chicken!
Yummy.
Okay, y'all, Maya and I just took out the second batch of the pasta. We're gonna go ahead and see if they're ready or not.
I like to tear my bow ties apart.
Mm.
It's weird because they're like soggy, but the middle part where the bow pinches still seems uncooked.
Yeah, but not bad. I don't want them to sit again and get soggy.
Yeah, I feel like they're cooked.
Should we just leave it?
I think they're fine.
I think they're as best as they're gonna get.
Let me try one more.
I'm scared if we run through it a third time that they're gonna be super mushy and I don't want that.
They're perfect.
I think they're fine. The pasta is done. The broccoli is done, the chicken is done, the pasta is done. The potatoes are on their 5th run through and they're giving us a hard time. They're not softening up. I mean, they're fairly soft but not close to ready. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the Alfredo sauce. And I believe what we're gonna do here is just literally pour it into the pot and let the hot plate heat it up. Not gonna have to filter anything this time.
My chicken is so cold. I don't know if the sauce is gonna work.
It just needs to be heated up. So as long as the hot plate stays warm, we're fine.
Warm. I don't think you need all of it.
No. It smells good. Well, I made all that pasta. Might as well. I think this will be fine. It's the potatoes I'm worried about. Why did we put potatoes anyways? Who eats potatoes with pasta?
I think I wanted them mashed. Wait. I don't know if Micah said it, but we're gonna try steaming the potatoes after this water goes
Oh, I
through.
didn't say that.
They're still gonna be really hard, so we're gonna try steaming them because it gets hot up on the top right here. I burnt myself a couple times with the steam, so we're gonna try and sit the potatoes in there. And if they don't cook, then Mom and Dad are gonna have to eat hard potatoes.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, I think
Some water just fell into the Alfredo sauce. Oh, but it's hot. It's steaming in there. Okay, our potatoes have been soaking in this hot water now for quite some time. I also dumped our chicken in the steamer so it can stay warm. It's back to cold. Lovely. If these potatoes are not cooked, I'd be very upset. I already know they're not cooked, just holding it. It is hot though. Whew. Honestly, I think if we did 12 more sessions of the water and the dumping it out, putting it back in, dumping it out, I think they'd be cooked. Okay, so since the potatoes are still not cooked, our last hope is just put them in the steamer, which that one's way too small. We're gonna have to do this one. But the pasta sauce is in there. Decisions. The pasta sauce is pretty warm. I mean, it's not like hot like it should be, but it's also not bad. Not the chicken. Man, this filter's been through it. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm just gonna dump some of the potatoes in the filter and try and steam them. Now we just need to fill it with water. In goes the water. Oh no, it fell on the outlet. We're gonna get electrocuted. I'm scared. We'll see y'all when they're done cooking. I give up on these potatoes. They're not gonna cook.
No one eats potatoes with noodles anyway.
I don't know why we cooked them.
You told me to.
I sent Micah the meal I wanted to make with the coffee pot, and I sent all the recipe and everything to Mom and Dad, and Micah goes, yeah, chicken Alfredo.
Because it's simple. She always wants to do some.
It was a chicken potato meal.
Tuna
That's all it was.
tartare.
Tuna tartare.
Ratatouille.
Why are you
Like
talking
crazy
like,
stuff.
why are you talking like this? She just completely ignored what I looked up, searched for, got the recipe for, and just said, yeah, chicken Alfredo is fine.
To be fair, we were filming another video. Mom called me and said, hey, you guys need stuff for chicken Alfredo? I said, yes, ma'am, because that's what we discussed prior.
No.
I didn't know that she texted while I was filming that she changed the recipe up, so.
Oh, I think steaming them did a lot better. They're actually not that bad.
They're a little hard, but way better than what they were before.
We're gonna plate this now. We have the perfect pasta bowl. The ones where it's a half plate, half bowl. Here it goes. Uh-oh, I have a fork.
It's all cold now. Y'all, this sauce is boiling. It's so hot.
Okay, we're gonna get up close for this. Oh, this looks so good. My really thin chicken that's now cold. I don't like how thin the chicken is.
It looks a little crazy,
It does.
but I think it'll taste good.
It looks like tofu, honestly.
It does.
Next is the broccoli.
What are you doing? Why are you decorating it like that? Why does this look so good? Mom and Dad are gonna be impressed.
It's just cold and hard.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we use cayenne up in this household, so gotta have plenty of it.
Okay, y'all, here is our chicken Alfredo with broccoli. It looks really good. It looks so good. If I gave this to someone, they would have never guessed we made this in a coffee pot. So we could tell y'all all day that this is bomb or whatever, but we know Mom and Dad will not lie to us. Well, Mom might. We're gonna get Mom and Dad to taste test this, and we'll see.
And they know we made it in coffee pots.
Yes.
I'm gonna cover it. Yes.
Okay, here's the reveal. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
That's pretty good.
You guys haven't tried it yet?
No, go ahead.
Did y'all see this? Me and Dad are trying it first?
Yes.
It might be cold.
Is my chicken salty?
That's really good. So you can see my mustache?
That's
really
good. Is
It's
it?
good.
Taste it. It's really good. It's just cold.
Yeah. We also made potato.
Tried to.
Oh no.
What happened to him?
We ran them through like 6 times in the pot and steamed them in the top.
And they didn't cook?
They're not seasoned or anything.
Try
by the
them.
way.
They're hot.
They're just gonna take too long.
Oh, but you're getting there.
They're getting there.
Mhm. They're not that bad.
We did them through the water
Mhm.
like 8 times. And then the last time I was like, let's just steam them. And it seemed to cook them more, so.
You guys did really good.
I think.
It's really good.
Good job.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, really no. Like you wouldn't even know that that was out of a coffee pot.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't make the Alfredo sauce, but you
No.
could just buy the Alfredo sauce like that.
I can actually eat this. It's good.
Mine's gonna be cold by the time you get your stuff.
It's really cold.
It's not bad though at all.
Like you just warm it up and it's a meal. It's good.
Chicken is salty, but it's good.
Mmm.
Is there anything y'all can't do?
A lot.
Get views.
Oh,
I'm starving now.
the broccoli turned out really good. I think we make the broccoli in the coffee pot from now on.
It came out really good.
Yeah, proud of y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's it.
Okay, thank you guys.
Good job, guys. Thank you.
Good.
Proud of y'all.
Thank
Good.
you. Alrighty, y'all, we demolished. It took us 3 minutes to eat it, but 3 hours to cook.
This was pretty fun. I'm honestly not mad about how long it took. It was an experience. It wasn't too bad. It was fun. It was fun.
And it just goes to show that you can cook chicken Alfredo in a coffee pot if you really needed to. This week's post notification shout out goes to Christian Peoples. Thank you, Christian, for liking this video,
Commenting tacos down below.
subscribing to your girl's YouTube channel.
And follow your girls on IG and Twitch. If you want to post a notification shout out in next week's video, all you have to do is everything Christian Peoples did. We're never gonna get that right.
No. But yeah, y'all, we be going live. We be posting on TikTok, so I don't really have much to say. It was delicious, and I'm even more hungry now because that took so long. But without further ado,
Adios, amigos.
and as always, stay beautiful, my loves.
Mwah.